Check, check, check. You already know what it is, man. It's Mr. Brian Freeman, Cadillac Chronicles. We got my bro Jay Worthy in the whip right now.
What's happening? What's happening?
How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm good. It's a lovely day. You know what I mean? We out here in beautiful Hollywood, sun setting. You already know the vibes.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool riding in the sunset, the drop top.
For real,
lit.
though.
It's lit. It's a cool vibe. But yeah, we gonna get into some classics, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Oh, man, it's a pleasure. You already know.
And I gotta let everybody know, when I was making music, Jay Worthy was the first person to ride around with me in the Cadillac, for real though.
Real spill, man. Shout outs to Sean Kelly, though. You know,
where he shot the video, you feel me?
all the way in the A, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Worldwide, for real.
Yo, so yeah, let's get into this music.
Yeah. You already know what it is. It's Westside Worthy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take them back, though, man, to a classic. See how many of y'all been rocking with London Drugs since day one. How many of y'all got that active tape when it came out on Fool's Gold, though? Shout outs YG Hootie. It's a Westside thing. At the house, no wheels, tell him pull up. Need some bars and some back, yeah, pull up. His phone dead, man, I hope he show up. On the line with this bitch trying to hoe her. See, this game ain't free, what I tell her. Rolling Ellen right, join another letter. Cause they gave the homie 90, that's forever. Hard time shit getting no better. And now they took JJ. Should be real in the field, all gunplay. I know I'm gonna pee the homies one day. But right now, tryna get done paid. Find a bitch, sit her ass on the damn blade. 2 fingers to the sky, do my damn thing on P's. And bitch, you's a hoe. How I know, man, the homie used to break ass for dough for show. Bitch, what's happening? Either you with it or you not, we active. The homie stay smashing. Either you with it or you not, we active. Bitch, what's happening? Either you with it or you not, we active. We active, we active. Either you with it or you not, we active. Huh. We ain't bull like that. Stop blowing up my phone if you low on cash. Only top-notch bitches give a hoe a pass, cause she'll bring it all back and I don't gotta ask. Square bitches get fucked, but we don't pay them no mind. Whole bitches choose up, stay paying on time. Take a hoe before a housewife. She on the blade every night while I be tucked in the house, real boss life. And I ain't fucking with you weirdos, I'm the boss type. Rent a car, living out of tellies till I get right. I be tired of jugging, and you don't get no sleep when you out here hustling, bending corners with the homies in a bucket. And he ain't got no L's, like fuck it. Pull up to the function, tryna pull something. This shit was all bull till they really came dumb and get out. She choosing pimpin'. Yo bitch chose me, for real. I mean she choose the pimpin'. Told you never cover a bitch named Susan. I mean she choose the pimpin'. Told you never trust a bitch named Susan. I mean she choose the pimpin'. Told you never cover a bitch named Susan. What's happening?
Nah, that's really that work, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one more for y'all if y'all want to tune in, you know what I'm saying? We can do it like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This that Once Upon a Time, though. Yeah. Out right now, the double disc. Y'all already know what it is.
You know what's happening, though.
Okay. 96 big body sitting on Bro. If it ain't about no money, don't call my phone. Serious business on my line when I pick up, baby. Needed you to empty out that purse like a stick up. Got the pimpin' coming back like a hiccup, baby. AF1s, 501s, that's the get up, baby. And if you ain't down for the cause, you better get up, baby. I don't smoke in my shit, but you can twist up. Everywhere I go, people holler at me. Keep it real P, and I reply like a real P. 100, that's a real fee. Pyro, that's a real street. If Pac was alive, swear to God, he'd feel me. Still I grind. When everybody's sleeping, I hop in my pilot, turn on my shit and get to creeping. Sunset slow, but it's jumping on Western. Then I slide down Adams like my name was Uncle Fester. It's big. Yeah. 96 big body sitting on Bro. 96 big body sitting on Bro.
Interior like a
What's happening though? 96 big body sitting on Bro. We a motherfucking LA with the top down. 96 big body sitting on Bro. You already know what it is, man. Check it out. Baby, can I woo for you? Can I sue for you? Can I take you down to brands or the news for you? Got some homies from my hood that'll shoot for me. Point them out right there, now the truth's on them. I'm a boss, I just big it and record music. I don't gotta say much, let these whores do it. This that 96 Impala, this that Ford music. Monte Carlo, baby black, watch me go noopin'. This remind me when Quick rapped about Noopy. In a fin old rag down the two whooping. My generation shit, that had to be like Tiny West. I pour forward of that purple, then I take a sip. This for the homies who ain't here, let me pour a beer. For the gangsters locked up with them tattooed tears. Once you let you out the cage, we gon' be right here. Free weed shit, he got about a couple years. I wanna play a. This for my motherfucking homies. I said I wanna play a what? This for my motherfucking homies.
Yeah. DJ Quick made that?
Yeah, DJ Quick made that, and he blessed me with that to put on my debut solo album, you feel me?
Oh, wow, the super OG, man. That's crazy. Word up.
We gotta get Quick up in here, you feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. Wow, that's crazy. So let me ask you this. What's something that you're thankful for right now in your life?
Man, you know what I'm saying? My health, you know what I'm saying? Good people around me, you know what I'm saying? Solid people in my corner, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't have done it without them to get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed for that. And just to be blessed to being able to do what I love, and make a career out of it, because I could have been doing some whole other shit.
Absolutely. What's something that you learned in your life that really helps you along your journey?
To never give up, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen a lot of people, with this music shit, especially independently, you could get discouraged at times and just be like, man, I don't see no money in this. And you know what I'm saying? You want to go back to the streets and do what you know, but, something just told me, man, just keep going, man. And I was doing it because I loved it anyway. So if you do something that you love, yeah, I think it'll pan out, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. You've been in the game for a minute, you feel me? And it's crazy because you really be tapped in with so many different pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think that's just me. Even since I was young, I had friends from walks all life, you know what I'm saying? But I just, I think that just comes from being outside for a long time and just being into shit. Like I'm into skate shit. The skaters fuck with my shit, so that tapped me in. That's tapped me in with Supreme. You know what I'm saying? And that got Idris paying attention to my shit, so he reached out to do some shit. The OGs love what I'm doing because it remind them shit that they used to rock to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm putting my own twist on it. So I just think it's the energy I be putting out there, and then just I'm passionate about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I might know somebody that knows somebody like, hey, bro, holla at bro. I want to do a record with bro, and then he check me out and fuck with my shit, and we make some magic happen. You know what I'm saying? Like shout outs to my boy Grams and Rome Streets. They the one who linked me with Method Man. Method Man hit me up out of nowhere on the FaceTime. Like, man, I love this shit. I got the record done, and then man, come out to New York. Let's shoot the video, and shit just be happening organic. You feel me? So. Yeah.
Absolutely. So like with your sound, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like people be sleep, but you really created your own sound that really influenced a lot of people.
Definitely. A lot of people know me for the funk, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like when we came out with London Drugs, that's what made us stick out before over everybody else as we was looping up funk shit. Also, it's funny how all of us came together, like me, Rock Marcy, Griselda, everything. Because we was all rapping over loops with no drums.
Facts.
Before we even knew about each other. I didn't know about, you know what I'm saying? I met once I started getting hip to shit, then I was like, okay, but that was just what I like to do. I grew up listening to oldies, so I always just rapped over that shit, and the homies would be like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, that shit got no beat to it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this the shit I like, you feel me? So I was just doing shit I liked, and then I found out other motherfuckers was doing that, and once I found out, and and started seeing shit like Currency and Al and everybody. I'm like, man, this is what I gotta work with them, and I spoke it into existence. And then Spitta hit me up and Al hit me up to do projects, and those became my boys. So you put that energy out there and speak it all into existence. It's gonna happen, bro.
Word up. How did London Drugs first come together?
That's Sean, man. Me and Sean go back from Vancouver. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my brother right there, and he understood the sound. I was what I was trying to do, and Sean been making beats since the '90s. That was one of my favorite producers. So I knew he had a sample, like he was into samples too. So when I came to him with the shit, he knew exactly what to do, and I'm like, I don't want to change this shit. I just want to rock over it like that, and you know what I'm saying? It was a match made in heaven. We made some classics, and we continuing to put out classics. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And it's crazy because at the time it was like nobody was really doing that.
Nah, for real. I don't think a lot of people were even like. If you really go back, bro, like we was there wasn't people doing like a whole album with a producer like 10, 12, 13 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Really though, you know what I'm saying, and that kind of became my thing, and now you see it all the time. So it's
Word.
we trendsetters over here too, P. But I can't take full credit for that. That shit been going on, but I just, I like making a body of work with one person, and I think it comes out special that way. And shout outs to everybody contributing to that. You feel me?
Absolutely. It's more curated. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like more intentional.
Yeah. 100%, man. That's why, like, great minds think alike. Like I said, man, there's a, you know what I mean? And then that's why we all clicked up. That's why I'm the only West Coast artist that got put in Griselda. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so on.
Absolutely. What does the West Coast culture mean to you beyond the music?
What you mean? What you say?
I said, what does West Coast culture mean to you beyond the music?
I mean, this is the land. You know what I'm saying? This the home of the gangbang. This the home of the funk, the low riding. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of shit, man. L.A. is the Mecca, just like New York, the Mecca, but this the Mecca too.
Absolutely.
On our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if you go back, like they had Beat Street, we had Breaking. You know what I'm saying? They had New Jack City and Juice. We had Boys in the Hood. We had Menace. You know what I'm saying? It's this the West. And I love it all. I love I'm West Side worthy, but I'm worldwide worthy. I love New York. I love everywhere. I love the Bay. I love Texas. I just love culture from everywhere. At the end of the day, but yeah, man, this the West Coast. You already know how we get down.
Absolutely. So you've been building independently. You know what I'm saying? What's the biggest advantage and disadvantage of being independent?
I'm gonna say this: the biggest advantage is that you got ownership, and you're free to drop when you want and run your own program. The disadvantage is, you might not have some of the resources that a major has when it comes down to, radio or TikTok. But to be honest with you, nowadays that shit don't even matter. And it's like, yeah, I'm independent, but I got empire. If something goes, like, I feel like this, like, if something is already going, it's gonna go. You know what I mean? It's like you don't need a major to do that anymore. If the record gonna go, there's enough things out here that's telling you it's gonna go. You know what I mean? It's gonna go up on TikTok. It's gonna go up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not too concerned with. I just make music that I like, that I love, and I stay in my own lane. And I get this chicken, and I don't be tripping.
Absolutely not. That's the best though, to get this chicken and not be tripping. Real
That
talk.
part.
Absolutely. So about longevity, like what separates the artists that last from the artists that don't last?
You see, with me, I mean, look, another thing about like blowing up, you might blow up and get a hit single, a hit record, and you're gonna be addicted to that. Like, oh man, you chasing that like a high. Like I gotta get another one that get on the charts. I'm not tripping on that. I'm making music that I love. I'm making bodies of work. I'm doing collaboration projects, shit with George Clinton, Dame Funk. You know what I'm saying? R&B album with Carl Thomas. This is the shit I love. You know what I'm saying? So for me, these accolades and milestones it's like, it's something different for me. So I think for the longevity is like, staying true, like never trying to chase a trend or trying to fit into, oh, this is what they making right now. That type of record's going up. Let me try to do that. No, I just stay in my lane and do my thing and stay true to my core fan base and keep building that. You feel me?
Absolutely. You got an R&B album with
Well,
Carl Thomas?
Yeah, hell yeah. Carl hit me up. You believe it or not, Carl a fan of what I do. And OG Cocaine, the singer, he was over at Carl Thomas' house, and Carl got on the line with me like, man, I got all the London Drugs shit and you and Larry June shit. And,
wow.
me and then Carl came out here. We locked in and we started the EP. So y'all going to expect that too soon. You know what I mean?
I ain't going to hold you. Jay Worthy might be the most tapped in person of all time, yo. For real though.
You're a rare unicorn over in this motherfucker though, man. Shout outs to Yams, you know what I'm saying? Very rare, you know what I mean? My brother Stevie.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Word up. I greatly appreciate you coming through, bro. This is lit.
Man, thank you, man. It's a pleasure. Like I said, man, it was a good time.
You already know. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's Cadillac Chronicles. Mr. Brian Freeman. We got my bro Jay Worthy in the whip. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We're going to holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.
Peace.